Not yet. Let's do it right over here. We'll do it right. Okay, you know something? It's okay. That's perfectly fine. All right, so we are back with Renegade Lemonade Wine. If you could give us your name and a little bit of information about what is a very interesting and very tasty product.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. So my name's Alex Ryder. I'm a native Broward County Floridian, and my husband Brady and I invented Renegade Lemonade, 100% lemon wine in our basement outside of Atlanta, Georgia during COVID. We were bored. We were looking for something to do. Let's face it, we were all drinking during COVID. We were just making what we were drinking. So,
And what's interesting is that this is a lemon wine. This isn't a lemon flavored wine. This isn't a lemon flavored spritzer. This is you fermented lemon juice, correct?
correct. At first, we started, squeezing our own lemons, doing the thing, and we found a recipe in an old recipe book for a lemon wine from the 1970s. So my husband looked at me and he's like, I like lemons, you like lemons, let's try this, let's see if it works. And it took 30 iterations before we got the right combination because we didn't want it to be too tart, we didn't want it to be too sweet, we wanted it to be just right. And so let's face it, we had a lot of taste testers, we gave it away to our friends and neighbors, and the typical reaction was, wow, oh my God, and I love it. So we knew we had something and we had to figure out a way to make it because the government frowns upon people selling wine out of their basement.
I wonder why.
Yes, and I don't look at an orange, only yellow. So I try to follow the rules. So we actually test marketed it in a vineyard locally and just to see what people would think about a lemon wine. And we made enough production based on his best weekend ever, thinking we could get through 3 months, and we were actually out of product in 3 weeks.
That's amazing. Do you have a lot of people that see the word wine and because it's not made from a grape that they know of, that they sort of turn their nose up? And what happens after those people taste Renegade Lemonade?
That's a very good question. Actually, we've had master sommeliers say to us, we really didn't want to try your product. We really didn't. But so many people came up to me and said, you got to try this. You got to try this. And once they get over the fact that it is a wine made from 100% lemons and they try it, it's truly, you got to taste it to believe it. You really do, because it's not super sweet like a limoncello. It's not syrupy and sweet, but it's also not sour. It's just nicely balanced.
And that's an interesting question because obviously the first thing I would think of is a limoncello, and it's a very tart, very it's not a wine, it's not a spirit that you can drink all the time. It's for very specific purposes, whereas Renegade Lemonade tends to be a little bit more available and approachable.
It sure is. Actually, we like to say this wine is all seasons and all reasons and all types of day. This is a great brunch wine. This is a great day drinking wine. This is a great evening wine. And it goes effortlessly with different types of foods such as fish, chicken, seafood, pasta, charcuterie, desserts. And along those lines, a fun fact about Renegade Lemonade is we actually use it to cook and bake with.
Interesting. I mean, I'm a big fan of making chicken piccata. I can see using that with this.
It's actually one of my favorites, as well as mussels and shrimp scampi and oyster mignette.
That's awesome. Now, here at Ocean Brews and Blues, obviously, you've been pouring a lot of samples for everybody. How has the reaction been?
It's been wonderful. I've been able to taste quite a few people. Our line's been pretty steady, but I always get out there in the action and walk around and talk to people because sometimes people just don't make it down to you. Or sometimes, and oftentimes, we get people that say, I was sent here by my friend, or these people down there told me I had to come try that lemon wine. So it's really, really great. And festivals are truly the way for us to, as we like to say, have lemons to lips, because this is a product that you truly need to try and experience, because let's face it, no one goes into a liquor store and asks to buy a lemon wine.
I never even thought of it until just now. And one of the other things that you have, which I was actually very happy to try, is your own Arnold Palmer made with Renegade Lemonade.
Yes, we're very proud of it, and we're very fond of using public sweet tea to make our Arnold Palmer, and it's very simple. You just take Renegade Lemonade right here, and then you You mix it with public sweet tea, 50-50. And it's really nice because not only does it cut the ABV, because our ABV for our wine is 12%. So if you're drinking for the long haul, it's nice to cut that a little bit. And it's light and it's refreshing and it's delicious. And on a hot day like today, it really hits the spot.
That's amazing. Now we have to talk about the Renegade part of Renegade Lemonade. And I don't know if we can actually see this, but you'll notice that the colors on the bottle are garnet and gold. So
favorite colors. Thank you for asking this question because my husband Brady and I are proud alumni of Florida State University. Go Noles. And we named this wine after our alma mater, but we also named it after our dog. Our dog is Renegade Rider. He's our golden doodle. And we like to bring him to as many events as that are dog friendly. In fact, during our Total Wine tastings, we do bring Renegade because dogs are allowed in Total Wine. And let me tell you, Renegade can sell some wine.
Well, there's a lot of dogs that are here at this event. Where's Renegade right now?
Renegade is currently in our home in Dallas, Georgia, outside of Atlanta. I wish he could be with us, but he has other engagements and his schedule is fully booked. But I am here with my two oldest daughters, and I'm so grateful for them to be working in our family business. We just really, we appreciate all the love and support from the people that we've met along the way. And we just want people to know about Renegade. I hear all the time, I didn't even know you existed. I didn't even know lemon wine was a thing. And yeah, we're just trying to start a lemon revolution.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Where can people in the state of Florida purchase this?
So currently, if you live in Broward County, I encourage you to go to Primo Liquor. They are amazing. I love Kaushal and his staff, and you can get it at all of his locations. You can also go to our website, which is renegadelemonadewine.com, and go to where to buy, and then type in your city, state, zip, and it'll populate the on-premise and off-premise locations that carry Renegade Lemonade. And if you do live out of state, you could have Renegade shipped to you. Although we currently are distributed in the following states: Florida, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Mississippi. So we're really, really proud in such a short time that we've expanded to all those states.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I really appreciate you having me, and go Noles.
Yay, Gold Nose. We're going to be back at Ocean Brews and Blues with some other people. Keep staying tuned.